Hello, I'm Mike Rhodes, in charge and responsible for flight test operations here at Air Tractor. Had the honor and privilege this afternoon of making the very first post-rebuild flight of the serial number 25 Snow S-2A Ag plane. The R&D staff here was tasked with the restoration of this airplane, and they did an absolutely beautiful job. It's always neat when you look at an airplane that you've never flown and you can kind of guess how it's going to fly. And then when you go fly it, a lot of times it flies exactly like you thought it would, and that's the case with this one. There were no surprises whatsoever. A couple of eye-opening things with this airplane after the first flight is how slow it is. Very minimal climb performance and very slow, so it really gives you an appreciation for how far our industry has come. Obviously, it's an open cockpit airplane, so the first shot at the windshield, we decided that the windshield was way too short. And so one of the modifications we made was for a taller windshield. That made the cockpit a lot more comfortable. You could really feel that this was a Leland Snow airplane just like the ones that we fly today. A good flight helmet and goggles are a must when you fly this airplane. It's an open cockpit radial engine and all of the things that come with that. It didn't take long for the windshield to be covered in oil. And I wouldn't describe this airplane as crisp or light on the controls. It's a fairly heavy airplane. It would take some work to fly this airplane loaded all day. So that also gives you a real appreciation for just the differences between this airplane and a modern air tractor. So what's the plan going forward from today? Obviously the first flight is exciting for everybody. What we need to do next is learn the idiosyncrasies of this airplane, learn the subtleties of how it flies, figure out how fast it is, figure out what the fuel burn is. Can it be taken off and landed in a short airstrip? What does it feel like when it's heavy, when we load the hopper up with some baggage or something? So that'll be the next few steps here, is to just kind of learn the airplane. And then sometime in the next few weeks, we're gonna head east in this thing. Final destination is Savannah, Georgia for NAAA 2021. So Savannah or bust.